Happy One-Hit Wonder Wednesday, White Woman Wednesday. It's gorgeous outside.
Boy, it is. Let's go outside right now.
We should do our show from outside.
Let's just grab our microphones and go. They'll work.
They will. I would absolutely love to be outside. One-hit wonders. I'm ready to rock and roll. Got early voting going on. Remember, kids, if you're going to vote early and vote often.
Take your ID.
That's right. Take 2 IDs. Take 3. Doesn't matter.
And if you have a dead relative, be sure and take theirs too.
That's right. You know what? Vote for one for Mega Mike Matt Van Mega Van Epps, and one for what they call her, Blondani.
Yeah, that's
one
what
for her.
Brother Chris came up with.
I like that one, Blondani. That is so hilarious. She's the mon. I'm like, settle down with that. Settle down. Tommy Tuberville the other day. You know, New York's already lost. It's already a Sharia law. I'm like, okay, good luck with that. Good God. So awesome. One-hit wonder, man. I got a great one-hit wonder today. I'm ready to rock and roll.
I emailed Van Epps' office and also left a message. Nobody bothers to call back.
No, it's all right.
I got this in the bag. I don't need to talk to the constituents.
Yeah. That's what they think of you. That's fine. You know, that's what they think of you. That's it. So, I don't know if you guys are aware of this Epstein.
Who?
This Epstein character.
Who's that?
Who's that? Never heard of him. Einstein? Did you say Einstein? What was he doing with young girls, Einstein? So they're going to swear Grijalva in later. Here's the thing. So this is the way this works. They swear her in. She's 218. They vote. They have to vote. They can. She petitions. Yes. Okay. They have to go. They take a vote. It then goes to where? The Senate. The Senate has to vote on it. Do you think John Thundoggle is going to let... First of all, he's already hearing it from the MAGA crowd. You better pass this thing. You better get it through. You better figure it out. But then what happens? If they do, it goes where? To Trump. And Trump has to sign it. Do you think he'll sign it or veto it? That's the sad part of this. That is. So, that is the...
Let it go, man. It's a hoax.
It's all a hoax. All a hoax. I've never even met the guy. I know you see pictures of us together. That was done on the Photoshop.
Everything bad is a hoax.
Everything good is for me. Everything bad's a hoax. Like they edited me in to make it sound like that I didn't think Americans have any talent and can't work. It was not a good look, by the way.
That was rough.
You know what's funny? Of all of the stuff, I've heard a lot from you guys. The usual, like 2 or 3. Well, you get a lot of you guys who get mad at me for this. We don't have any talent here. I have never seen more people pissed about that than anything else. The economy, kind of stuff where you feel like you're getting gaslit. But that thing the other night, that was a kick in the grundle to a lot of people. So wait, you want to bring back manufacturing except for the part where we're going to have foreign workers? That seems weird.
Hey, the people complaining are just a bunch of no talents.
Yeah. Yeah. They're no talent. We got no talent in America. That's what I'm saying. No talent. And I love, at least Laura Ingraham goes, so how did we do it in the past? Right? How did we do it in the past? Now, we're not a manufacturing base anymore. We do services. That's what we do. We export our services. We export our ideas, our software, things of that nature, where we have huge surpluses in that. We decided, we don't want to make anything here. But the fact that you would say that is not, I think, a win. I don't think that was a win. I'm sorry, that was not a win for the American people. And you and I talked about this, Ken. Don't let it fool you about, once we get some people in here. It has nothing to do with that. You know what big business wants to do if they're going to bring people in? H1, HB, HH59er, 39er, he's going to work for half of what you're going to work for.
Yep.
That's it. You want to work for 90 grand? Guess what? He's going to work for 60 and crappy benefits. There you go.
It's always about the money.
Always about the money. Always about the money. Always. That's it. It's about the bottom line. When the crony capitalism is so vast. We do not have a free market the way we should. Our capitalism is tied up in this cronyism. We're talking about the AI. Let me tell you something about AI, guys. The burst of bubble that's coming is huge. And several of these companies are so intertwined with the government that they're now too big to fail. I mean, Sam Altman's out there talking about OpenAI and ChatGPT. They're $1 trillion into this thing. They're making $13 to $20 billion a year in revenue. How many years do you think it's going to take to get yourself profitable? And they've kind of already said, well, government will backstop us just in case things get sideways.
Which, of course, means the American taxpayer will backstop you.
Yes, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Because they're too big to fail. It's about the money. Capitalism has been hijacked by corporations to the point of ridiculousness in this country, and our politicians eat it up. I wish people would see more of that.
It used to be the case that, regulation was meant to be protective of the American people, and now it's gotten to the point where regulations are brought in to protect the companies that are already entrenched and in place from competition.
Yeah. And when the thing that drives me crazy is you guys, so many people don't understand the regulations they live for. These companies get so big and so massive and they love the regulations because they understand they're in a position that they can withstand all of that.
They can afford it.
That's it. They're already set up for it.
New guys can't. Startups can't.
Yeah, startups. It's frustrating, man. And I tell you what, and then coming out and saying, well, we don't really have the talent. Well, that doesn't seem like a good thing to say. Because it's not a good thing to say, people. It's not.
Yeah, that was pretty rough, man.
And I'm sure they're like, well, yeah. And they're trying to spin it. Okay? But that's a tough spin. That is. That's a tough spin on that one. Because you were pretty straightforward. And I like the fact that, which normally I didn't think that Fox would or Laura Ingraham would push him. So, well, how did we do it before? It's like, well, we did that. No, it is, man, that's a tough spin. We've already got position. The numbers are the numbers. Go look at independents. Don't look at right or left because they're both going to give you their idea of what things is. Independents, worried about jobs right now. Worried about the job market. And then you're going out there saying we're going to bring back manufacturing. By the way, we don't have any talent for it.
I know some strip clubs he could hit if he's looking for talent.
Oh, look at that. Probably already have found him. The hemp thing, I'm telling you guys. I mean,
that's another one.
That right there is a perfect example of insanity.
Calm down. People, you cannot let people make decisions on their own. Are you crazy?
That was slipped in there.
Yeah, Mitch, much like
McConnell's such a scumbag.
Oh, this will be good because now people won't do heroin. Oh. Jeez, dude, have you tried some gummies, dude? You might need a gummy, bro.
I think that's what he was on when he froze up those 2 times.
That stuff's. This isn't like my old sticky icky back in the day. Devil's lettuce.
Sticky icky.
Whatever happened to good old fashioned nose candy?
He thinks he's a Jamaican monkey with a donkey.
Give me some yayo. That's why Charlie Wilson was my favorite politician. If you ever watched that movie, he was just fun. Getting caught and with girls and blow, but it was in Jamaica, so he got away with it. And he just and you know what? It's like one of those things where he was like beloved. Why? He's in Texas in the reddest state at the time. He's blue and he wins all the time, and everybody owes him favors. And all he wants to do is run around and chase women. And then what's he do? He befriends like a super hardcore right-leaning Christian. Oh, geez. They're going to eliminate this. I mean, the hemp industry is going to be dead overnight.
Well, and it's not just in Kentucky. I mean, that's why
it's nationwide.
Yeah, that's why Rand Paul, saw this and went, whoa, wait a minute. Let me offer up an amendment here striking that language out because apparently, according to Senator Paul, Kentucky's hemp industry is nearly $500 million a year.
So with one fell swoop, McConnell just destroyed a multi-billion-dollar company.
Yeah, correct.
Business.
Yeah, it wipes out everything that has THC in it.
Yeah. The amount of THC that could be in it is so minute. It's done. Overnight, it'll be, they're already talking, people could close their doors. They're done. And for what? This wasn't even on the radar.
No, it just, I think it surprised. Well, and even Ted Cruz is against it.
Yeah, because you got to be high to listen to Ted. That's what Ted probably said. Everybody knows you got to be high to even pay attention to me. You talk to me. But what was it? Why this? Why now? It's like that is so ridiculous. And once again, it goes back to, as you say, Bill, they want to take our fun away. They want to take people's fun away. They want to take people's responsibility away. They're going to tell you what you should and shouldn't do because they're the rule makers.
Yeah, you shut up and you sit there and you listen and you do what you're told.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr. McConnell. That's not freedom. Please retire early.
Yeah. Good God. And I was shocked. Because, again, if you guys listen to the show, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do drugs.
You're a teetotaler.
Teetotaler. I'm a gold star teetotaler. Never had done any of those things. I don't even want when I had my wisdom teeth pulled, I didn't even want, like, the codeine, the Tylenol with codeine. I'm fine. I'll be fine. Right? I'll take some, ibuprofen, I'll be fine. I that's just not who I am. I grew up in and around drugs. I don't care if people do. If you're responsible, go ahead. But it's the control. It's the control. And there's no need for this. None.
Well, and it is cutting into big pharma's profits. The availability of the THC, it's cutting into big pharma's profits.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
It's cutting into big alcohol's profits.
It's cut. And there it is. It's not whether or not it's good or bad for you. It's whether or not it's good or bad for the lobbyist.
It's everything
in the industry
comes back to money. Everything is about money.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything is about money. And just, like Trump, if Trump was honest the other night, he said, look, the reason we're going to get these visas is these people kind of know what they're doing because they're ahead of the game because they've been in the manufacturing world and we've tossed it aside. And, they're going to come over here and they're going to work for half of what our other people are going to work for. So and what's that do? Helps the bottom line. And that's what we care about, bottom line. Now, please buy my meme coin. Buy my daughter, buy my sons, buy my wife's. I need a ballroom. Oh, goodness me. All right, coming up, White Woman Wednesday. White Woman Wednesday.
What is she going to say today?
I've got one white woman, Jess. Now, she's going to need a bigger portion of the program because her insanity in just one segment is incredible. How she goes from point A to point B to point Z, back to G, over to F, up to 7. Why are we at 7? Wait till you hear this. This is insane. A bunch of other good stuff on the way as well. It is One Hit Wonder Wednesday. Belle, did you find your one hit wonder?
Yep.
I got my one hit wonder.
Woo, I got mine, boys.
That's right. That's right. You got yours, and a surprise it was. So I almost did that one, too.
Did you really?
Several people asked me to do that one, and I'm like, oh, I should do it. But no, the one I got today is perfect for White Woman Wednesday. So, I've got a bunch of good stuff. A lot of it. Who's ready for it? Let's rock. Let's roll. Chad Benson Show, Super Talk 99.7. Partial bennies.
Partial bennies.
Partial bennies.
And here's the thing. The government shutdown is not over.
No. They're going to vote
tonight, supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly. So Grijalva, they said they're going to, when I'm getting off the air, they're supposed to be, she's the 218th that would vote for the Epstein stuff. But
right.
She's going to be sworn in at 4 o'clock, and then they're going to, I'm sure, debate some stuff, and who knows what happens.
Probably just wait till Monday.
Probably.
Here's the thing. If this is a partisan vote tonight, Republicans, or let's just say Speaker Johnson, he can only afford to lose 2 Republicans.
Yeah.
And who comes to mind that always votes no?
Massey ain't voting for it.
Massey ain't going to vote for this.
He's Kentucky, too.
He's Kentucky, too. By the way, Marjorie Taylor Greene, because of the ACA and because, Mike Johnson's already out there going, we said we talk about it, but we never said because Thune said, we will give you guys a vote on the floor, but Mike Johnson never said that. He goes, I never promised him we give him a vote on the floor. I said we debate it and we have a conversation about it.
Yeah.
So that's going nowhere. That's going to go nowhere fast. So, yeah, could you imagine if he ended up losing to, and this is if everybody gets there.
That's true. Yeah, apparently some are driving.
Oh,
because they don't want to sit outside in a line to go through TSA.
That's true. That is true. Oh, and what if your plane was delayed? Or what if there was this thought, it's because you just don't know. It is a crapshoot. How funny would that be if 10 of them missed it? Mike's like, we're going to have to hold off till tomorrow. They're going to come driving in the back of a U-Haul. 20 of them. I've never been treated so poorly.
They'll be riding up in an Amish buggy.
Oh, the Amish Ferrari. Man, those things are expensive.
Those buggies?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. I was surprised. Because I'm on Amish Talk every once in a while, and I know how I got there. But you know what? Just deal with it, okay? And so I'm on there, and this guy he's like a Mennonite, but he has a truck and everything. But he's like, look, when we were younger, we have these, and he goes, this thing. And first of all, they're exquisite, made amazing.
Oh yes,
but they're like 10, 15, 20 grand. Some of them.
Man,
I know. That's insane. But you know about the mattresses.
Oh, the mattresses are outstanding.
You know what they do? Every night they come over to Ken's house, they build a new mattress, and then before they have a big mattress flip, they come on in.
Yeah, but they build it out in the yard, and then they pick it up and they move it in.
Yeah, that's right. Before they say their prayer.
They build it,
yeah,
strap it to the top of the buggy, and bring it on in.
That's so awesome. That is so funny. Our White One Wednesday, we've got some good stuff today. And again, the Epstein stuff is interesting. Like I said, I told you guys it wasn't going away. I mean, they're not even back yet, and it started to go crazy. And the minute, yes, is it strategic the way that they released this today? Of course it is.
No, come on, Chad.
But
that's not a coincidence.
Is it real?
It's just a coincidence.
Is it real? Yes, it is real.
Yeah.
This is not fake.
Right.
They're not even denying it's fake. They're cherry picking stuff. There's 25 gazillion emails. We only want the stuff in there that's good. The stuff about what are they doing for dinner tomorrow night, nobody cares about that. But I will say this, if Trump, I think he knew a lot more. I think we're starting to figure out that he's protecting people and there was a lot more to the story. Not saying he did anything, but man.
Well, I'm just waiting for phase 2 to come out.
Whatever happened to her? She's still employed?
I think so.
Oh, that is a crazy thing. That phase 2. What kind of notebook do you think we're going to get? We're getting one of those old Peaches? I'd like a 3-ring binder, please.
It'll be a trapper keeper.
Yeah, they gave you. It was just so funny, like that big thing, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, he didn't kill himself. He killed himself. Everything's good. We're fine. Nothing to see here. He didn't traffic it to anybody but himself, except for the part where I don't know. There's a prince who's no longer a prince. Now he's Lord Mountain Bottom or whatever the hell his name is.
So talk about all these coincidences, these timely things. So now you've got Kash Patel at the White House briefing, and he's giving an update on efforts to stop fentanyl from China.
Is that what he's doing?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Here's another one. And then he's like, I'll see you guys in Valhalla. Jeez. That's.
So I guess maybe there's been some big thing about fentanyl from China.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Has that really been? I mean, has they? Because China now is only shipping it over to Venezuela, which we're getting ready to closer and closer to invade, it looks like. Yeah, not invade. Yeah, we do not have the manpower there to invade. It would be a disaster if we invaded. We had 15,000 people, of which not all of them are the fighting force. And yes, we could blow them off the map, but that's probably not what we're going to do. And we're not going to turn around and leave now, because if we did that, after moving the Gerald R. Ford there, the biggest battleship in the world, and we did nothing.
Aircraft carrier.
Huh?
Aircraft carrier.
Yeah, the aircraft carrier. After we took it there and we turn around and we leave, Maduro's going to think, well, I looked America in the face and told him, off.
I won.
I won.
I actually saw an article where he said he would step down if he was guaranteed a certain amount of money and to be able to live comfortably where he wanted to.
Yeah, and he said he would step down at 2030.
Yeah, we're a little behind that schedule.
Yeah, they're trying to get him to step down whenever they blow him up. So that's going to be his step down. All right, coming up.
He better not get in a boat.
They're not. They're not getting a boat on that one. We thought he was in a boat. He was in a castle or whatever he lives in. Oh, coming up, it is One Hit Wonder Wednesday. We got some fun One Hit Wonders today, kids. So be prepared. We're going to do that straight ahead. Chad Benson Show, Super Talk 99.7. Kay, she's fun. I don't know how good you think you look.
You may not need us, but now we don't want you.
Yeah. As you were talking, you know what I was saying? Oh, were you talking to me? Because I couldn't hear because my awesome robot was over here doing sweet robot things. I mean, you know what's amazing? Like, at first I'm like, are you trying to be the boss, babe? Is this what you're trying to do? Is it like, hey, I don't know if you recognize how much you need me.
TV brought up a good point. Let's see her open a pickle jar.
Yeah. How much do you need me? Right? Because I'm going to bring all kinds of good stuff. Okay. All I've heard is everything you want from the guy. How about, does a guy get to request the same things? Or no?
We're unnecessary.
Yeah. Well, we are unnecessary.
And I'm glad that she doesn't need a man to have a baby because I don't think there's many men that would want to put up with that just to get sex.
She would not have a baby with you just to spite you. even if she wanted children. Because if you wanted children.
God forbid if she had to raise a male boy.
Oh, yeah, that'd be the worst. I'm going to let it pick its own name and stuff. Like gender. So crazy.
I identify as 5'5".
Oh, lordy. Just the gall of some people. I could never do that. Here's all the things I want from you. What are you bringing to it? Doesn't matter. I'm bringing me and my sparkling personality.
And I'm bringing nothing because I'm going to skip the party.
That's right. Oh, ladies. Woo! You know what that is? Shh. It's penis repellent.
True story.
That's what that is. All right, coming up. Trump dump Epstein files. What's going on there? We're going to talk a little bit about that. Trump apparently doesn't think America has any talented workers. Are we going to start doing that now? Are we going to? I got a great idea. Wait do you guys hear this? We're doing this next hour. It's a great idea. All right? This is a great idea because Trump missed his opportunity here. And I think we could fix it. Coming up, we're going to do a little bit of that, bunch of other stuff. And apparently the government may or may not be open later tonight or tomorrow. We're not quite sure. Chad Benson Show, Super Talk 99.7.